Hello everyone, welcome to the TSS. Let's discuss about the entities, the HTML entities. The entities are the special characters, friends, that are reserved in HTML. Like, for suppose we are using less than and greater than symbols for defining tags. Okay, so what if we need to use these less than and greater than symbols inside the tags? What browser will do in that case? So browser, this less than and greater than symbols has a special meaning. Okay, it will interpret in different way, in a predefined way. Okay, so HTML language is the basis for less than and greater than symbols. What if we need to use this less than and greater than symbols inside the tag? Say for example, say paragraph tag. Let us imagine that way. What happen means it won't rendered properly, some errors will come. So to avoid that, we need to follow some uh, methods to display the special characters. So the special characters are called entities. Okay, so if you want to use these symbols, we need to use some predefined HTML entity codes. Okay, so it is described here. If you want this symbol to appear on your web page, that is called less than, you need to use this amp. This is ampersand lt, that means less than. And if you want to use the entity number, you can also use entity number also, but the recommended way is entity name, because names are easier to remember than remembering entity name, friends. So like that, greater than symbol ampersand gt. So if you want to use ampersand itself, then ampersand amp, right? If you want to use double quote, uh, ampersand quot, like that, apostrophe. If you want to display c full round, that means copyright, then you need to use this one. Okay, and then like that, HTML symbols are also there, some symbols. Generally in our keyboard we don't have so many special symbols, like rupees, rs symbol we don't have. This Hindi letter R is also we don't have. It is an Indian rupee sign, right? So like that, for all, see, these are some mathematical symbols are mentioned here. So generally these symbols are not available in any keyboard. Okay, so if you want to display these symbols on the web page, then you need to follow these codes or these entity names. Okay, so let us move to the VS Code and check, right? Let's move to the VS Code, right? Okay, so define some, say, paragraph element. uh, I am studying HTML. Okay, right? So if you use, if you want to use greater than symbol, then okay, so say, sorry, okay, number 10 is greater than. Okay, greater than means ampersand gt, greater than um, number 5. If you want to display like this, let us see what happened. Save. Here you can see now. So the browser successfully interpreted the GT, okay, as greater than symbol. Okay, let us do it this way. What happens if you directly use greater than symbol? Let us see that also what happens. So it also comes up, but in many ways it is not recommended, because so it will confuse with these already these greater than symbols are there, no, it will confuse some. It may it may doesn't display like this in all the browsers, okay. So that's why we need to use the recommended way of ampersand GT, okay, like that. So this is okay, Indian currency, like that, Indian currency. So at the rate, what it is telling for Indian currency, what is the code? So ampersand hash 8377, okay, ampersand hash 8377. Okay, let us save it, and you can see. Okay, here the symbol comes up, okay. So like that, you can do the rest of these symbols. You can practice, okay. So the idea is you need to use the entity names for displaying special characters. And one more thing I need to tell you, this non-breaking space, very important. Non-breaking space means, let me tell you. So if you want to uh, keep, if you say suppose Indian currency is there, one space is there, so if you render it, it is appearing this one. So if you want to display uh, some additional spaces between Indian and currency, what you will do? Let us give one tab, two tab, three tab, four tab spaces I had given, okay. So this much of space I had given to this element, okay. Let's render it. Still it will appear like this only, okay. Let me do this thing this way, then you will properly distinguish between these two, okay. So whether I had given like this or whether I had given like this, both has same effect. It will reduce all the spaces to only one space. So what if you actually need some spaces between any two words? So in that case we need to use ampersand non-breaking space, line space, ns ns nsbp, percentage, what is that one, nb, non-breaking, nbsp, right. So if you put one non-breaking space, it will insert one space here, okay, right. If you want to put another one, you need to again type nbsp, okay, non-breaking space. Let's just save it. Here you can see, you can able to see the space is increasing. If you want another space, again go nbsp, okay, save. Here still the space is increasing. So if you want space in between any text or numbers, then this non-breaking space is useful, friends, okay. So it is a HTML entity to represent this space to the browser, right? So that's it, friends, for this class. It's all about HTML entities. The idea is this: you can practice these additional symbols, right? Okay. So in the next class, we will come up with some other topic. Till then, bye bye. Yours Veera signing off. Thank you for listening.